It's the 8th frame coming up for Jesper. Nice, easy style. A hard-working bowling ball, but it leaves the 2-pin.
That shot was a little bit faster out of his hand, and he's definitely going straighter, a lot righter than Thomas, which has allowed him to play a little bit more simple and has better results. However, this shot was just a little bit much. He is still in the lead.
So he's still working on a 258. Thomas working on a 207.
Jesper had the opportunity to represent his country in the World Ranking Masters in 2008, where he finished 6th, which is an excellent representation.
Yeah, it's a better ball.
That was an excellent shot.
A stubborn 10-pin in the corner. So his total drops down to 247 if he strikes out in the 10th frame and if he picks up the 10-pin, which he does. Nobody misses a 10-pin, do they, Clara?
It happens. It happens once in a while. Actually, it happened a few weeks ago to one of the European bowlers on the professional bowling tour in the United States, which was quite sad to see, but it happens. We are all human.
Well, Maker Kuvanimi missed the 10-pin, and it cost him $25,000, I believe.
Actually, I believe it was around $40,000. The week before that, he won $250,000, so he wasn't too disappointed, but it was tough on him.
Another loose ball from Thomas Larsen, so it's goodbye to the defending champion. He's wrapped it up unless something untoward happens. So whatever he does, he can't catch.
Thomas definitely had an excellent day today, but during qualifying, he really didn't look that clear. He tried different things, he moved around, and he really didn't have the greatest look. However, he made some changes. This morning, he bowled amazing, and that's what allowed him to be here in the finals. But Jesper had a lot better ball reaction during the week, didn't have to bowl as much, so also Thomas must be a little bit more tired than Jesper right now.
Well, the most he can get now is 195, even with 3 strikes, and Jesper is already on 197 with 1 frame to go, and he just leaves the 4-pin. So his score could come down to 184 as a maximum, with picking up this 4-pin and then hitting a strike. Easily done. And the last ball in the 2011 Catalonia Open for Thomas Larsen. Defending champion, he beat Dominic Barrett of England in the final last year. In fact, Dominic Barrett was the runner-up the last 2 years.
Thomas is a young player. He won last year only being 20 years old. He has an tremendous talent and definitely a long future in this sport.
So there's Thomas's final score, 184, and Jesper Agerbo is still working on a 247 with 3 strikes in the 10th frame here. Of course, if you find scoring a 10-pin bowling difficult, it isn't really, but if you get a spare, you get 10 plus whatever you score on the first ball of the next frame, a strike, whatever you get on the next 2 balls. And there's the strike number 1.
That was an excellent shot. He threw that a little bit left. He made a move a little bit softer on his hand, so that was definitely the right move to do in lane 6.
Well, it's ever so easy when you know you've won the game and you can just relax and
that is correct.
Throw the ball. There's no
when
pressure involved, and your arm is nice and loose.
Easy to strike. Next match is going to be really interesting. Jesper has a lot of experience on the European Tour. He has had some success representing his country internationally. But on the other hand, Brian Boss is a Hall of Famer. He has never represented his country, Team USA, in international tournaments, but he has been bowling all his life. So it's going to be a good match.
Well, Jesper won't be nervous because he had the experience of going up against Walter Ray Williams in the Men's World Championships in Bangkok, Thailand, where he won the silver medal.
The first match in the final from Denmark, Jesper Agerbo.
So final score of the first game, the first rung of the step ladder match of the final here, 237 to Jesper Agerbo of Denmark, and fellow Dane Thomas Larsen, 184. So a 53-pin victory.